Got to my studio. I forgot I left it in an absolute mess yesterday. I was doing samples for my school holiday workshops, and I did this little very quick, very rough mixed media round canvas so I could take a photo to get them uploaded to my website. And I've just left my stuff everywhere. Look, we've got little flowers, we've got paint, we've got pattern paper. This is how I end up when I actually do a mixed media piece myself, like just shit everywhere. But the goal was to get my kids' workshops uploaded, which I did. I can only do 2 days for these school holidays. So I'm doing one of these workshops, which has very quickly become an absolute favorite. So they paint the vases, which just came up vases. And then we make the flowers with wire and the fluffy air dry clay, which is child friendly, super easy to use. You don't have to cook it or anything. So good. And yeah, the second one will be this mixed media canvas. We're just going to use like different fabrics, felt, some upcycled pieces. I'll have some doilies and buttons and all that sort of cool stuff. I don't know if this one will be that popular. I'm not sure. I really didn't do as good of a job on the sample as I would have liked, but I was on a time crunch. So that's the Thursday in the second week. And then on the Friday, I'm just doing my go-to workshops when I'm not sure what else to do, is freestyle art and craft. So it's actually really good for two purposes. I run these for longer. I used to run them like 4, 5, 6 hours, but I'm not doing that anymore. The kids just get bored and tired, and then I start to get frustrated. But it's a 3-hour workshop I'm doing on the Friday morning and then the Friday afternoon, which is still a decent amount of time. I'm thinking if parents need to get stuff done or they're working, and it's a good way for me to clean out my studio supplies. And I just do little areas where they can do a canvas, they can do more craft stuff, and we can paint and draw and do all kinds of fun, creative things. That it's really about letting their imagination go wild with that one, and they come out with all kinds of creations. Looking forward to that, and it will make me clean out my studio really well beforehand. So that's my school holidays. I'm also going to do some YouTube videos, which are more DIY tutorials for kids that either can't come to an in-person workshop, or if the parents just don't have the budget, or just need to be at home for whatever reason, then they can play along at home as well with some of these projects.